I don't know about you, but once the first beautiful fluffy white snowflakes hit the ground, I get the urge to get out. And get out there and enjoy some winter camping. I mean, look at this stuff. Look how beautiful this fluffy white snow is. Are you kidding me? Well, that was then. And this is now. As you can see, all that beautiful fluffy white snow is now gone. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I can stay at home and sulk about it, or I can get out and enjoy a quick little camping trip. So today I'm heading out on my very first winter hammock camping trip without all the snow, I guess. Anyways, let's make the best of it, shall we? Okay, so I think this is a good spot. Best I've come across so far. So this is it. Starting to get dark, so not gonna mess around. I'll make this work. Okay, so I think we'll try these two trees. They might be a little close together, but I've done worse. I've never been great at hanging the hammock anyways. As long as it's comfortable, we're good. So, all right, let's get to work. So I got some new hammock straps for Christmas. They're more adjustable. Can't remember the name of the company. That's my bad. It's a popular hammock company. But anyways, the idea of those ones are more adjustable. You can fine tune them. These ones here, you're kind of at the mercy of the holes here. Does a pretty good job. I've never had an actual problem. But the other one should be a little bit more accurate. Not that I do a great job with the hammock. I know people complain sometimes saying you got to get it at a certain angle and stuff. Nah, as long as I'm able to sleep comfortably, we're all good. Okay. Okay, so I decided I'm not going to do a full fire today, although I love doing a full fire. But without the snow, everything is really still dry around here. All the dead trees and branches and all the stuff on the ground is very, very dry. And I wasn't able to find enough rocks to build a campfire and build a good campfire wall with the rocks. So I knew this might be an issue because of the lack of snow, and I knew how dry this forest is and how much damage is done with the trees and branches down. So I brought my twig stove. It's a little bit bigger than a normal twig stove, so a little bit heavier to carry in the bag. I need the exercise. So I'm gonna try that, and there's lots of twigs around, so I know I'll be okay there. And it's actually pretty big. I could probably get, I don't know, bigger branches and burn them, have a nice fire later on. But I really don't want to take a chance because everything around here is very, very dry. All the pine needles, everything around here is very, very dry, and I don't want to take a chance. In the winter, not really worried about it. You can do stuff to get around it, build your fire in the snow. You're okay. I think it'd probably be okay today, but I don't want to take any chances. So let's get the twig stove set up and collect some wood for it. Okay, so I was able to scrounge up a little bit of birch bark. Not a lot, but a little bit. But I'm gonna try our luck here. All right. What can you do? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Haven't used this since the fall. Oh, almost. Yep, there we go. There we go. Now that my bag isn't so heavy, I can hang it in the tree. Tried to do it earlier, but just kept slowly sliding down the tree. So hopefully that's going to be good now. Doing chili tonight. Now, not 100% sure this is still good. It's leftover chili from 4 nights ago. What's the statute a limitation on chili before it goes bad? It was really good homemade chili, a couple days ago, but I'm not sure now. We'll see. Anyways, this twig stove is working really well. It's got a little grill, so that if you want to grill stuff, steak, hamburgers, you can do that as well. It's food safe. And then you can use it as this for anything. I'm going to use it in the morning for boiling water, for coffee, and we're going to do, what are we doing? Oatmeal. Ooh, that's hot. Can't control the stove. There's no dialing it down a bit. Anyways, this should be done in a couple minutes. So I don't remember where I got this stove. I do remember looking around a lot, trying to find something that was foldable, that you didn't have to insert it and put it together. Because I've had one like that before, and it all warped the crap and just didn't work out very well. So I wanted something a little bit more sturdy that would fold. I really wanted to buy something Canadian, something from one of the local providers. I think Kidd has some really good stoves, and I'll give them a try again. The one that I had that warped wasn't theirs, but I really love the idea of buying local. So I think this one was probably in the States, but I wanted to buy something in Canada, but at the time there wasn't anything with this design. It's a little heavy for backpacking, but overall not too bad. Man, this stuff's almost done. All right. I forgot we made this batch a little spicy. Oh boy. Dave doesn't do well with spicy food. Oh well. We'll live. This should hit me in a couple hours, and it can be pretty noisy in the woods, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. Gonna let the fire down. I'm gonna let the fire die down a bit and then get some hot chocolate going. I'm losing light really quick. It's kind of overcast anyways, but quick. So I got the fire going pretty well. It's kind of a bummer not to have a regular campfire, but I think in these conditions it's probably best. I mean, I really didn't need a big fire because I wasn't cooking a lot of food. And in the morning, you know, just boiling water really, so I don't need anything for tomorrow. So this will do. You know, it's big enough for a fire, but I really like a big fire. So I think if the snow comes, I'll get out again and I'll have a big fire. If you watch my channel at all, you know how much I appreciate a good campfire. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy some hot chocolate now, which is always good. I have my clothes ready. I always change completely when I go to bed. Summer, winter, doesn't matter. I tell the story, last year I went to this beautiful lake and had it all to myself. It was the hottest day so far that year. It was like plus 34 or something like that. And in nighttime it was really hot. But I was freezing in the middle of the night because I was sweating all day. So all my clothes, my underwear, all that stuff. And I didn't bring a change of clothing. It was my first trip of the season. I was just trying to go quick and light. And it was awful. So even when it was warm out, I was still kind of cold. So for winter camping, I always change. I always make sure that I change everything. I have long johns. I even have these little booty things, which sounds very masculine, doesn't it? And I keep my feet warm. I think I'm going to be warm enough tonight. This isn't a very big underquilt, but my sleeping bag's pretty decent. I normally get my sleeping bag out right at the end. I fluff it up right at the end. I don't want to have any issues with this fire. I'm a little nervous. I could have put the fire a little bit further away probably, but I didn't. So, not a big deal. Anyways, I think I'm going to be okay tonight. I'm hoping it clears up and that I can see the stars. That would be nice to do some astrophotography. Not 100% sure it's going to happen though. Nope. Oh well. Good morning. Slept pretty good. I was a little bit chilly. Not too bad. I have my sleeping bag, which is good, pretty rated for like -5. And then I have this little fleece sleeping bag that I put inside it, so that's pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. So let's get up, start the fire on the twig stove again, and boil some water for some coffee and some oatmeal. I could go for a full breakfast this morning: bacon, eggs, hash browns, but no, just oatmeal. Good old oatmeal. One problem with this spot is water. I had to bring my own water, so I brought 3 liters of water with me just in case, and turns out I needed. There was no good water source. Like I said, the water that's here is kind of swampy and it wasn't very good, so I didn't even want to filter it. So I brought my own water. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. I had enough for yesterday, and this morning all I needed is for coffee and oatmeal, so hopefully that's okay. Added too much water. Rookie mistake. Anyways, grab my coffee. Part of my stuff's already packed up. Gotta wait for the fire to die down. Double check, make sure everything's okay. Then pack up, and then I'm out of here. This was a good trip. It's a little colder now, but not too bad. I really wish it was snow, and can actually snowshoe here with my sled. But you know what? This was a good experience. I could have stayed inside and just moped about not being able to get out and do some camping. I was watching other people, and maybe they're further up north and they were winter camping. It was getting me a little jealous, I'm not gonna lie. So I wanted to give it a try. And you know what? It's not the perfect weather for this stuff, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not freezing cold right now. I was able to hammock camp with a simple sleeping bag, under quilt, warm clothes, nothing too out there. So pretty much what most people have, I was able to do it. So that was good. I have my other stuff for winter camping, which I'm hoping, and I know it's coming. It's Canada after all, and this is Eastern Ontario, so winter's coming. It's gonna come for sure. So, but this was good to get out. It was a quick trip. It was a nice night, nice and quiet out here. I like exploring different woods. You know what I mean? It's not always going to be the picturesque Parks Canada, Parks Ontario, beautiful backcountry lots and stuff like that. Sometimes when it's the bush, it's the bush. You got to make do. I'm glad I found this spot because I wasn't sure if I was going to find a spot, and I would have picked any place really, but I wanted something with decent trees and a little bit of an opening. As you can tell, there's not much of an opening, but not too bad. So quiet. I find the mornings are normally louder, so it's weird. Wasn't very loud yesterday, even nighttime. Overnight, a couple crackles in the forest, but nothing too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this up, finish my coffee, then pack up, and then make my way out. I hear the birds singing me their morning songs, which is very nice. Okay, so I'm packed up, ready to go. It's not too far out of here, maybe an hour. But anyways, I came across on my hikes some cool rock formations. Those are pretty cool. Wish I saw them earlier. Maybe I could have camped out in this area. It's probably like 1.5 kilometers away from the spot I stopped in. So anyways, that's the great thing about scouting out different places when you're out camping, trying to find something new. So hopefully I can remember the spot, and this might be a good spot to try. Maybe when the snow falls, I can come back here and try to do some winter camping here. All right, let's keep going. I hear a little bit more gunshots in the background, so let's try to go away from that area, shall we? Anyways, as always, thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch my stupid videos. So I appreciate it, and we will see you next time. Bye.